me appreciate being raised on both sides of the track. I know what it's like to live in the hood with poverty and in the suburbs with money. So I'm comfortable amongst savage street mentalities and highbrow squares. I prefer a savage mind over a square one, because without money, expensive houses and safe neighborhoods, cars, and the other materialism that gives a false sense of security in their little fake-ass world, a square couldn't survive in the real world, with poverty and savages a king. Just imagine for a moment, the apocalypse hits. Armageddon, Babylon, the corporate world is falling. No electricity, bank accounts, gas stations, no calling 911 because there's no phone service. Who will survive longer, if at all? Mr. and Mrs. Square-ass Lane with their master's degrees and their Prada suits? Or Mr. and Mrs. Savage mentality, who are used to having nothing and are close friends with all the neighborhood criminals? I suggest you read the book of Revelations if you're confused about the answer. Having a savage mentality doesn't necessarily make you an evil person. It just means that you have a set of survival skills that can be used if needed. There are a lot of people who use it in a negative way. I used to be one of them. But while serving these 3 years in prison, I practiced keeping a very peaceful state of mind. For those of you who can relate, once you master that level of self-control, you'll notice your life start to drastically improve. It will help you avoid a world of unnecessary trouble. I wish I could have learned this on the streets at 16 instead of in prison at 33, but my life didn't play out that way.